This is not iced tea. So this is a recipe that we're gonna do called Jocón, and J-O-C-O-N. There's like a little apostrophe thing on the O, but nobody's really that good at grammar anymore, so it doesn't really matter. And what this basically consists of is it's essentially a like a cilantro-based sauce. About 3 tortillas that are in water, just soaking, for like 6 or 8 scallions each. Pumpkin seeds and some sesame seeds. We have 2 serrano chili peppers, 3 tomatillos, cilantro. I bought a bunch. It's good. I basically want to make like a really simple just chicken stock. I'm just gonna peel these carrots. Whoop. Sa, 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 sa. I feel like it'd be like a really cool video. I give these guys a really rough chop right in the pot. Here we go. Ah! We got some celery and some carrots and the chicken in here. So we're gonna fill this up with about 4 cups of water, and then we're gonna add about 2 teaspoons of salt, which I'm gonna eyeball. And put some magic on it! I'm just kidding, don't do that. It'll be haunted. So that's gonna be cooking for about an hour. Once the chicken is nicely cooked, you're gonna grab the chicken, you're gonna strain the broth, save the broth, we're gonna use it in a little bit, and then you're gonna go ahead and take the meat off the chicken. So these are all the ingredients that we're actually going to put right in the food processor. About 1/4 of a cup of sesame seeds and 1/4 of a cup of pumpkin seeds. Boom! Remember, you don't want to burn them, you want to make sure you're shaking them around a little bit. Shake, shake, shake. These are getting nice. Oh yeah! These guys are roasted, man. After we're done toasting these, we're gonna go ahead and de-seed them. So they get nice and toasted. So now I'm actually taking these guys out. They're already nicely toasted, as you can see. And what I've done is I've actually taken out the serrano peppers and taken the seeds out, and now they're gonna be ready to get processed in the food processor, which is a NutriBullet. TM. Like still toasting, can you hear that? You hear it. So what we've put in here so far that we're going to go ahead and process is the sesame seeds, the pumpkin seeds, the tomatillos, the scallions, the tortillas, and also we're going to put a little bit of the cilantro. It is introduced about a cup of the broth, the chicken broth that we're working with. And take this sauce out, very nice with the smoky flavors of the nuts. So we're gonna add about 2 cups of the broth back into the sauce when we add the chicken as well. So now we're gonna go ahead and take the chicken out, and we're gonna go through probably the most time-consuming part of this. So you're gonna let the chicken cool for about, let's say, like 5-10 minutes until it's a little easier to handle, because right now it is scorching hot. Ooh, and then we're gonna go ahead and take the meat off the bones. You could leave probably the legs intact and just throw them in the sauce that we made. And then we're gonna put about a cup or 2 of the broth in the sauce. And then we should be all good, man. What's up? After you're done straining the chicken, along with all the vegetables and everything, I've already actually shredded the chicken into little pieces, as you can see right here. So now that we've managed to take the meat off of the bone of the chicken, we're gonna go ahead and place it in with the sauce that we just made, and then we're gonna add about a cup of the broth in here. The rest of the broth you can use to make rice. Medium heat, and let it simmer for about 25-30 minutes. Traditional. What I actually did with the leftover broth, it was about 2 cups. I went ahead and made 1 cup of white rice, which should go along with our sauce and chicken. And for the ending product, basically, you want to make sure you simmer the chicken with the green sauce we made. Delicious green sauce, by the way. For about 25-30 minutes, let that simmer, medium-low heat. And then you can just put the rice together and serve it with the chicken on the side. Put some sauce on the rice. Do whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying? And then you're going to end up with something that looks like this. That, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the traditional foods of Guatemala. Jocón. You know, stuff tastes like so good, you just want to dance. You're like, oh yeah, marimba. Just like that. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you can make delicious food as well. Let's try it.